Welcome to Arcade Audio.
Germs, welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click a random article.
We talk about it.
Yeah, we do.
First, we're going to talk about a little something. We're on Patreon.
Yeah, we are on
the
Patreon.
Whole network. The whole
Oh, kit and caboodle.
Kit and caboodle. My mom had a makeup store, like a tackle box, but for makeup, called a caboodle. when I was growing
Yeah.
up.
I thought that's what they were all called. Is that like
I
a...
don't know. It feels like a very
caboodle's this-
80s like brand name.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's half makeup and half little plastic strands that you can make bracelets out of.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Or clips.
Little
For me,
clips.
it's like clips, but that have
Butterflies on them.
not butterflies, but like butterflies felt 90s 2000s, but they were like they're like shells maybe,
Oh, I've never seen those.
or like
My mom never had a caboodle.
maybe like flower petals sort of,
But they were clips.
and they were very pastel
That's
colors.
nice.
Yeah.
You can go to patreon.com/arcadeaudio and check us out there.
Yeah, at the $400 level, you get a caboodle where we select all of the clips and makeup that go along with it. No, at what is it? At $2 a month, you get a postcard on your birthday from your favorite podcast. $5 a month gives you access to bonus content from all of the podcasts.
Yeah, and for our particular podcast, it's Dilettante Ball Z. So if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, and who isn't, honestly, in America, you gotta check out Dilettante Ball Z.
We're just watching every episode of of Dragon Ball Z. Kai.
Yeah. You've never seen it? I've seen every episode.
Yeah, and we're just talking about it. And I also uncovered some lost audio of us talking about vapes.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna edit that down and throw that up.
Yeah. So I mean, if you don't like Dragon Ball Z, you will like vapes. There's something for everybody.
I wish that vaping existed when they made Dragon Ball Z. Because
Yeah. There's a new series called Dragon Ball Super that's being made now.
Someone's vaping in that.
And someone is definitely, there has to be a vape.
Piccolo the Third.
Yeah, he's definitely vaping for sure.
So yeah, check it out. But if you don't want to or you can't, just tell a friend. Just keep on listening.
Yeah, just keep on listening, man. That's all we're asking.
Yeah. You good? You ready?
Yeah, I'm doing so good, dude.
Okay. Let's find a thing. No.
You want to do an article?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
I just couldn't find it.
Johnny, get off of Facebook.
Okay.
This is very good.
Easy. Sugababes song. Easy is a song by English girl group Sugababes. This sounds right up my alley, but I've never heard
Johnny,
of it.
how have we never heard of Sugababes?
Released as the lead single from their greatest hits album, Overloaded, the singles collection.
That's too many. Let's hold on. Already too much. It's the lead single from their greatest singles ever.
You can't have that.
It's not a thing.
Sometimes people will do a greatest hits and then release a track. Like that, like Nirvana came out with You Know You're Right.
What is that? Is it like a new track?
Yeah, I mean, this was like 10, 15 years ago, but there was like a Nirvana greatest hits album, and then they took some demos and turned it into a... You've heard the song.
Sure.
You know you're right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I
Or,
will never want you.
or the Smashing Pumpkins had Rotten Apples.
Yeah.
And they had two new tracks, Landslide and something else.
Landslide was from Rotten Apples?
I believe so.
Whoa,
yeah.
that song, When I Want to Cry, which is every day, I listen to the Smashing Pumpkins version of Landslide.
Yeah, isn't your alarm to wake up just Landslide?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, this again.
Yeah. Your eyes just wake up pre-moistened.
Development of Easy began when the American rock band Orson discovered that the Sugababes were working on the album, in which they proposed ideas for new tracks. That's a lot going on in that sense.
Yeah, let's just press on and hope we can figure it out.
They subsequently wrote the song with the group and produced it. Okay. Backed by bass synthesizers, it is
you know that song, All the Young Dudes?
No.
Like All the Young Dudes.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
all the other kids with the pump.
yeah, that song.
You know what song I love that came out just a couple years ago?
What?
But feels like it is an early 2000s like banger.
What?
Is Harlem by New Politics.
I don't think I've
New
heard it.
Romantics.
I don't know.
Well, it's very good.
It's okay.
Shake it like a bad girl. Yeah, it's very good.
No, I've missed it somehow.
I'll play it for you.
Okay, that'd be great. Anyway, what I was getting at is that song was by a group called, it doesn't matter what the group is called because that was their only single. But wasn't David Bowie like wrote it and gave it to them. It was like, hey, I like you guys. Like, here, have this song, and they sound like poor man's David Bowie.
Interesting.
Yeah. So every time you hear it, you're like, oh, David Bowie. I love David Bowie. And it's like, no, it's not him.
There's that one band that's like the poor man's Beatles. It's
The Rolling Stones. Shots fired.
No, it's fuck.
Oh, the Monkees?
No, it's like there's maybe sugar or something in the name.
Okay.
Hand, something with a hand.
Okay.
Badfinger.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
They like the Beatles like worked with them or produced some of their stuff, but they're like from the Central Florida area.
Weird.
Yeah. I think it's called Badfinger.
There's a band called Steelers Wheel, who's famous for doing the song "Stuck in the Middle with You."
Sure.
And they were purposely trying to like make fun of Bob Dylan when they were doing the song, and it became their only song that ever
That's
got
the
play.
best.
Yeah. It's like fuck.
Okay, let's see. It is an up-tempo pop and electro song that features metaphorical lyrical content
No.
containing sexual euphemisms.
Okay, I'm back in.
Critics praise the lyrics
They
because
didn't.
they're so horny.
These horny critics, man.
Oh, critics praise the lyrics. Horny critics praise the lyrics. And critics with a keen ear for music praise the bass synthesizer of Easy, although some regarded the song as forgettable in comparison to the group's previous singles.
Oh, those other singles were so horny, dude.
The song, dude, this is like their 8th horniest song. The song peaked at number 5 on the Slovakian singles chart and number 8 on the UK singles chart.
Okay, that's not so
It
bad.
reached the top 20 on the charts in Denmark, Finland, Ireland, and Norway. The song's music video was directed by Tim Royce and filmed in a public toilet at a club in Romford.
I'm sorry.
I gotta see this.
Oh no.
That's so fucking horny.
Yeah, just everyone's like slightly fucked up on coke.
It features the Sugababes dressed in latex outfits where they appear in separate toilet cubicles.
Doing what? Like playing their Game Boys? Just when I was on the iPad, yeah.
The group performed Easy to promote the release of Overloaded, the singles collection.
When did this come out?
2006.
2006.
What were we doing in 2006?
About to graduate high school?
We were.
Yeah, I was driving.
I was checked the fuck out.
That's for damn sure, dude. Yeah.
Already accepted into college. Stopped going to class.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Okay.
2006. This is like I feel like should have happened in like 92.
I'm thinking 96.
Here's
Here's a sample.
Oh, I can't wait.
A 24-second sample of the second verse of Easy featuring prominent use of the bass synthesizer.
This is that bass synthesizer that those critics are horny for.
Keep an ear out for the sexual euphemisms.
I didn't pick up any metaphors.
No, me neither. It was pretty explicit. I want sex on the beach, but not on the rocks.
Put your balls in my hands. Like what? I'm sorry.
I've got a landing strip at the airport for you.
Oh god, dang it, dog. That bass though.
It's no secret that I am a big fan of like girl groups and pop music in general.
Sure.
This was a bad 24 seconds of music.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I feel like this is like right in my wheelhouse.
it really is. It couldn't have been any more like Johnny approved. You would think.
I'm really sad.
The second verse is not as good as the bridge.
Probably not.
The bridge is where it really like brings.
I was expecting it to be more of a banger, but
I
it was
was
pretty
too.
like chill. It was a very chill.
It had a very slave for you kind of vibe.
No.
No?
You watch your fucking mouth. Slave for You so much hornier.
Oh, it's way hornier. Yeah, for sure. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like this.
There's more. This felt very bare bones. This was just synth, bass, and those
metaphor.
horny metaphorical vocals. Yeah, I mean, okay, critical reception. Easy received mixed reviews from critics. Betty Clark of The Guardian described the song as synth-heavy sauciness. John Dingwall.
No,
John Dingwall.
that's a pen name.
John Dingwall from the Daily Record gave the song full 5-star rating, describing it as funky pop grower.
I'm sorry.
Not to be confused with funky pop shower. This is like our grossest episode.
Well, it's not our fault.
In like 300 episodes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
with which beats many of the American acts at their own horny game. Stuart.
Hey, Chuck, it's your cousin Marvin. You know the new horny side you've been listening for?
Well, this is it.
I found it.
Boom, bow down. Okay.
I'm a slave for you.
Stuart McKay.
Okay, so these are all like British reviewers.
Of This Is Fake DIY wrote thrills with its edge electro bass, and that the Sugababes come over all seductive with the most transparently obvious lyrical euphemisms heard in a long time.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Well, he's British, so
Yeah, that's the
the Sugababes come over all seductive with the most transparently obvious lyrical euphemisms heard in a long time.
Can I buy you a drink?
A journalist from contactmusic.com regarded it as smart, sexy, and danceable, packed with hooks and undeniably fun.
It's danceable.
We need to hear the rest of this song, I think. They described the verse as low slung and the chorus as unoverloaded. Overloaded is the name of the compilation.
Unoverloaded.
Tim Feeney of Pitchfork Media had a similar response to the song, writing, it attempts to reverse engineer the brand of cool that is commonly given to them via a limpid and largely tuneless rock pop hybrid.
Hey, Pitchfork, fuck off.
Adam Webb of Yahoo Music
Thank you. Finally, a normal human being.
Regarded the song as forgettable.
See that? The fucking layman is like, yeah, this is dumb and I'm not listening to it.
I feel bad getting down on them, but this was a bad 24 seconds.
Yeah, maybe it's just not representative of the whole piece.
That's like that's it. The
Sugababes.
I want to hear more of their stuff.
2006 is a weird time for like I don't recall any other like girl groups like this around that time.
Pussycat Dolls were maybe a little bit later, but I could see them getting up in the mix then.
No, they were around that time.
And we're just coming off of Destiny's Child,
yeah.
A few years earlier.
Were they like overtly sexual, or I didn't listen to them, so you know what I mean?
I can't think of any lyrics as horny as this.
Right, yeah. Certainly no lead singles.
No, not. I mean, the obviously the one that comes to mind is Say My Name, which is not horny at all.
No,
I remember watching them making the video for Say My Name, and then like the world premiere.
I remember watching making the video for All the Small Things.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Did you? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just like there's like a mashup of all the other like boy bands.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
And man, Blink-182 is great because they did not take themselves too seriously
at first. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But also the music was still like very good, and the music was still like at times pretty serious.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like Adam's songs.
They
stuff
would get
that.
like goofy too. I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
You know what? I was talking to someone the other day, sort of similar, about Weird Al.
Yeah.
And the thing that I love most about Weird Al is that he is never mean-spirited in his humor, and I really love that.
That's true. Yeah.
He's just like.
He's like
he's
the
just
last
about,
nice
like, goofy food and shit, and that's awesome. He just is like he seems super nice, and we.
Can you imagine anyone like not liking him? Like he even like he doesn't even have to do this, but he asks for permission.
Yeah, he literally does not have to legally ask permission to do the songs, but he does because he's just a stand-up guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you remember he did a song based off of some Lady Gaga song, "Born This Way," maybe?
Mm-hmm.
And he
performed this way.
Well, I think she okayed it, and then the song was done. He was about to release it, and then she dis-okayed it or something. So he's like, okay, well, I've already made it, so you know what? I won't make any money off of it. I'm just gonna put it for free on YouTube. And so just like he's like, well, here it is. Here's the song.
A similar sort of thing happened with Amish Paradise.
Oh yeah. Oh, because of Coolio.
It was like Coolio. He never talked directly to Coolio, but like his people said it was okay.
Right.
And then when it came out, Coolio said it wasn't okay.
Right.
But I think they're like okay now.
That's good. Because they were like really good friends before that.
But apparently he like felt super bad about it. Because
right,
the album already came out and everything.
Yeah.
And, like,
with like him on the cover looking at Coolio.
Yeah. And apparently he like felt very bad.
Yeah.
That's interesting that Lady Gaga.
Yeah, don't like quote me on it, but you know,
sure.
From what's rattling around in my head.
Sure. Speaking of Lady Gaga, we're seeing her in August, which is very exciting.
Who is you and Jessica?
Yeah, Jessica, the official fiance of Dilettante Ball.
Ooh, breaking news.
Sort of.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's all. That happened.
Are you seeing him here in Chicago? Gaga?
Yeah, at Wrigley Field. I'm super pumped. It's gonna be very fun. And you know what I fucking found out?
What? Jimmy Buffett's opening.
No, Jimmy Buffett tickets were too expensive for my blood. But that would have been a very fun bit.
Yeah.
Josh Homme of Queens of the Stone Age, my favorite band, like worked on her new album and plays like guitar and drums and shit and like co-wrote a bunch of the songs.
I didn't know that.
Me neither. I found that out yesterday.
That's the kind of thing that's gonna get me to listen to this album.
And my favorite song from the album, John Wayne, found out like he fucking co-wrote it and plays guitar, and I was like,
okay,
all right, this is why. And the video is so cool.
That's very cool.
Fuck, it's the best. And when I found that out, I like lost my mind.
Yeah, that's like your two most favorite things ever.
I mean, seriously, God,
is he gonna be there? Do you think?
No, that'd be I'd lose my
I mean,
mind.
yeah. You'd be like one of like 5 people in the audience. Like, oh my God, this Josh Homme.
Queens of Stone Age they came 2 or 3 years ago, and they were playing 2 nights, and my like biggest regret is not seeing them both nights.
You saw them one.
Yeah. And then after the fact, I was like, fuck, should have gone that second night. They are so good live. They're incredible. They're incredible.
Is that the best act you've ever seen live?
You know what? I saw Chance the Rapper at Pitchfork. That was pretty buck wild.
Yeah.
Because it was like, whatever.
Because he's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago. It was like 10,000 fucking people.
Yeah.
I was like really close to the front.
Yeah. And you were just like fucked up on
it
acid,
was just,
right?
Oh yeah. It was madness.
Yeah, okay.
It was very tight. But so I mean, it's hard to compare with like that.
Yeah, it's such a specific like.
So like as far as just shows go, you know what? Childish Gambino put on a real fucking good show too.
Yep. And who was there?
Fucking Chance.
Chance
showed up. Yeah, that was wild.
Look at that.
Have I talked about this on the podcast before?
I don't know. It was a while ago.
We saw Childish Gambino, and he did a song with Chance on like his album, and Chance did a song with him on his album. So and the Gambino show was so crazy. It was like a whole like thing. There's like an app that you would download before, and you get there, and there's just like a screen, and there's basically a live chat.
Okay.
That was up on the screen, and everyone who had the app was just chatting.
Sure.
And it would show up on the screen.
Okay.
And then you could also like doodle on the side. So every single person was like, "Yo, is Chance here? Is Chance here? Is Chance here? When's Chance coming out?"
Oh man.
And then the opening act was like just a DJ.
Yeah, of course, right.
And then after he left, it was like, "Where the fuck is Chance? We want Chance." Chance doesn't come out. And then there was like a set for the concert, and it was like
it's like a living room or something.
It was like a living room of a mansion.
Okay.
And there were just like people hanging out on the couch
Just
and
like
shit,
having drinks, shooting pool.
Literally just like hanging out while Gambino is performing.
Sure.
And then at one point in the album, and he just plays through like
The whole album.
the whole album
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like.
as like the this concept. And at one point in the album, he's like, there's like a party, and then he throws everyone out.
Okay, sure.
And when he does that, like everybody leaves the.
That's
like,
cool. That's
insane.
cool.
But
it's like a play, kind of.
yes, it absolutely was. It was incredible. And then, but when Chance's song came up.
Chance came out.
Everyone lost their minds. I think he was wearing like a Blackhawks jersey.
Because, of course, yeah.
And everyone absolutely losing their mind. They do the song from Gambino's album. They do like one from Chance's album.
Sure.
I feel like they did a couple others. And then Chance just hung out on the couch.
It's just
like chilled until he got kicked out. It was incredible.
That's awesome, dude.
And then he played like a ton of songs from his other albums too. And the backdrop changed to like match the theme. Like
yeah.
So when he played stuff off of Camp, it was like woods. It was wild.
That's tight, dude.
Yeah.
You know that band that sings "Come On, Feel the Noise"?
Quiet Riot.
I saw them for free in my hometown.
Oh,
fuck. It's probably the best thing I've ever seen.
You know, I forgot the 2 times that I saw Styx.
Oh god, I should have reminded you.
You know what I found out about Styx from friend of the show, friend of me, Andrew Kidd.
Yeah.
The album Paradise Theater, which is the album that got me into Styx. And
There's your gateway drug.
The vinyl is very cool. I'm sure I've showed it to you. I talk about it all the time. It's got like iridescent angels on it.
Okay.
So like if you hold it in the right light, it's like chameleon angels. First of all, Styx is from Chicago, which I did not realize.
Okay.
Paradise Theater was a theater in Chicago, like I think it was like on the west side. I forget the neighborhood, but it was you know, somewhere. So it's like this concept album about this theater, but the artwork on the front is. They used a different theater as the model for the artwork
because they couldn't get the rights to the first one.
I think it probably just looked cooler.
Yeah, sure.
This theater was located around the corner from where we live right now.
Wow!
Like,
look at that, man. Full circle.
Literally around the corner. And when I found that out, I was like,
"Did you go and like leave offerings or?"
It's demolished now.
You got to leave something there, man.
I know. I gotta leave pieces of 8 just on the ground.
Is that a reference to something? Smell you later.
Hello, ladies and germs. Whoa, that was very spicy. I'll take it back.
Okay.
Thank you for playing Arcade Audio. Play more at arcadeaudio.net.